Welcome everybody to What You Think. I'm one of your hosts, Lily, and here's my co-host with me today, Camden.
You said your name. How's it going, everybody?
So today I have a lot, we have a lot in fun for you today. We're gonna start off with a word of the day. Today's word is virus.
Virus. Can you use that in a sentence for us?
I will. So one time, me and my best friend were working at a job together, and it did not go well. We kept taking 15-minute breaks. So my boss came up to us, and he was like, "Y'all are fired." And I said, you can't fire us."
Yeah, that works. That one works. Okay. So you ready for the first topic?
I totally am.
Okay, so what is your favorite sport? Do you play any, and do you have any funny stories in that sport?
Oh, wow. Okay, so I have a favorite. My favorite sport is hockey, obviously, because I've played it all my life. Like watching sports-wise, I would say my favorite's football, because hockey's like fun to watch, but it gets boring, you know?
What about the fights?
The fights are the best part. You give a little back check.
Have you been in a fight?
I have, but it wasn't just like me, because, you know, at times, like, we're all gathered around the net and the opposing team is like hacking at the goalie, and you got to push them, obviously. But what about you? Do you have a favorite?
Football is definitely my favorite sport. I love playing football. I love doing fantasy. Even though I have Patrick Mahomes, I am still only 3-3, so I'm really disappointed about that. But yeah, I played football in high school. I ran cross country, which was pretty terrible. Not a big fan of running for fun, but it is what it is.
Any fun stories relating to that?
I'm trying to think. I do remember a lot of time there was really bad tension during practice, like especially towards the end of the season, because our team wasn't that great, no offense. But we finished, I think, like 1-9 or 2-8 our last season, and there was a lot of tension during practice. And I remember this one time, this kid, we were supposed to run hills after practice, and he didn't want to. And he literally threw his helmet in the air like 30 feet, and it hit someone on the head.
Oh my gosh, helmets hurt too. Have you ever like had beef with any of your teammates?
I was pretty peaceful. I usually just kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I probably instigated a couple things. Well, I definitely watched. I got a lot of enjoyment out of it, but yeah, I didn't like to be in the thick of it.
Yeah, that's true. I played a lot of sports growing up as kids. So like as a kid, I've been through it all, you know, soccer, softball, basketball. Hated basketball. I did break my leg playing soccer, but I wouldn't say that's like a funny story.
You gotta tell that story.
It's literally not. I was running and I fell. And I was like hopping.
So did you like break your ankle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
like how badly? Was it just like completely split in half? Or?
No, it was just like a little fracture, but I had to like hop off the field and scream to my coach. I was like, I need a sub, and they did not like understand that. So I was like hopping. It was funny.
I broke my foot in basketball. Well, it was in gym class basketball, which is even more sad. So
wait, have you ever, what was his name? Is it Kevin Ware, when he took that jump shot, and when he landed, completely snapped his leg in half?
It was definitely not that bad, but it was my left foot, and I jumped up to block a shot, and when I came down, my foot went up, touched the side of my ankle, and yeah, I broke my foot, and that was not fun.
That is awful.
But I did drive home. I drove home with a broken foot, so.
Have you ever broken any other bones?
I broke my toe, and we were playing soccer in gym class. And
soccer.
This was after gym class ended, so all my friends, we just had our normal clothes on. We didn't have our gym clothes on. And my friend had steel-toed boots on, and yeah, really dumb. And he kicked the ball the same time that I was going for it, and he kicked my foot with a steel-toed boot, and I broke my toe.
Isn't it a requirement to wear like tennis shoes in gym class?
Well, like I said, it was after gym ended, so we were just kind of like screwing around.
That's crazy. Both of your injuries kind of relate to being in gym class. I would hate
sad
that.
Gym class hero.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
So How about we move on to our next
Let's
topic?
do it.
I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite vacation spot?
Daytona. Daytona is the best beach ever. A ton of fun when I went down to Daytona. Really beautiful, big beach. The water was really nice. What about you?
I would say Jamaica. I'm obsessed with Jamaica. But where's Daytona?
Oh, Daytona, Florida. I should have told you the state that it was in. I didn't leave it. I didn't like leave the country.
I was confused. Have you ever left the country though?
Nope, not at all. Haven't gone to like Canada or Mexico or anything.
Do you want to? Do you have like a dream spot?
Oh man, I don't know. I definitely would want to go to Jamaica. That sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah, Jamaica was one of like the best vacations I've been on. That I was like 12, but
Yeah.
that Punta Cana, that was fun just because the resort we were in, we got to play like darts and stuff. And when you won at night, they would have these little celebrations, I guess, and you would get a certificate and a bottle of rum. And I was a baby, so my parents were like, nope.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Did they actually give it to you though at first? Like,
Yeah, like
here's a little child. Here's a bottle of rum.
We went on stage and they gave us like the paper and the rum together. We're like, okay. Like,
your mom just snatched it from you, literally like on stage.
yeah. No.
That's funny.
I can imagine. Going back now though, I bet we would have a lot of fun because darts. I'm a champion at darts. Can't beat me.
You're a champion at darts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's like the best that you've done? Have you like gotten like finished in like just a couple turns? Because I know that like the fastest, can't you get like, isn't it like a 3-dart finish or something, or like 6 darts or something? There's like an order that you can do to get a perfect win in like 2 turns.
Probably if you like hit the bullseye twice and then like a 20 or something.
Would assume, but
Yeah, I don't know. Literally, I was like 12, so I can't remember.
So you don't do anything.
I just like throw it and hope for the best, and it usually goes really good.
That's kind of what we did in football too.
So Florida, you said, Daytona. Do you have a favorite state since you haven't been out of the country?
I'd say Florida, honestly.
That's your favorite state?
It was the furthest south. Well, obviously the furthest south that I went, that it was the hottest and like the best temperatures and stuff. Like when I went to like Detroit, that was terrible because it was so cold and like, it was just miserable. Yeah. So.
But like every time I hear Florida, there's always something crazy like at the end of it, you know? Like Florida did this, Florida did that.
It might be a little foreshadowing to the end here. I got something funny for you. But
oh gosh. That's funny.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
So what animal would you adopt if you could? And if you could choose a hybrid of 2 or 3 animals?
And you're saying like any animal I could adopt, it doesn't have to be like
any animal? It could be a
domesticated.
hybrid of any creature. Just mix any 2 things together.
Okay, well first, if I had to take in a pet, I would do a shark. Love sharks.
Really?
Favorite animal.
I was gonna say a dolphin. I want a dolphin. Like I want it
Like in a tank? That'd be amazing.
I want it. Oh, that'd be so cool. No, I want the tank in the floor, and then you literally can just swim with dolphins.
Oh my god.
Like a little
yeah.
path going throughout the house, and dolphins just swimming around.
I heard on TikTok, it may not be like credible, but I heard dolphins are like, really dangerous.
They're dangerous? Really?
I don't know what was up with it, but they said that.
I guess it depends.
Because they're like extra smart.
Because I mean, obviously it would be different if you see a wild dolphin versus one that is like they abuse. Because I mean, yeah, SeaWorld abuses animals, so yeah, not down for that. But
oh yeah, the killer whales, they're gone.
Yeah, I don't think animals should be captive like that. Like, what do you think about zoos? Do you agree with zoos or?
I mean, so the animals are getting fed, right? But they people are watching them. But their natural habitat is like outside.
Yeah.
That's where they should be. And especially like other animals like elephants or animals that are endangered, like they need to be in the wild so they can produce and like grow. Like they're endangered because they're in the zoo.
Yeah, and a lot of the habitats are just like ridiculously small. Yeah.
Like they have no room to do anything. Like it does not compare to the size of a jungle.
They have a monkey and they'll literally just hang like a fake tree on the top and just expect it to have like the time of its life with that.
No, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
I heard that hedgehogs, is it hedgehogs? They're illegal in Pennsylvania.
Hedgehogs are illegal in Pennsylvania?
Either hedgehogs or porcupines.
I feel like it would be groundhogs, right? Because of Groundhog Day in Pennsylvania. Like it'd be illegal to have a groundhog.
Well, no.
Because what would be wrong with having a porcupine?
It hurts when you touch it.
Have you ever touched one before?
No.
They're not that pointy.
You've touched a porcupine?
Yeah, I've touched a porcupine.
It's like a
not bad.
cactus, I guess.
No, it's nothing like a cactus. You're not going to touch a porcupine and have like 50 like daggers in you or anything. It's not, yeah. They're cute, they're cuddly. They should not be illegal.
I was watching a video the other day. I'm pretty sure it was on TikTok. And there was like a tiger trying to chase after a big porcupine. And he like shot one of its porcupines at like the tiger's paw. And he went away.
He shot? What do you mean he shot one of them?
Like when animals, so you know how like when skunks get scared, they release their toxins? When porcupines, they shoot their porks.
They shoot their porks out at them?
I don't know what they call them. Your spikes.
That is awesome. That is hilarious. So, do they actually shoot out though?
I think so.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
That is so interesting.
Maybe I was watching like a cartoon.
I wish we could pull a live clip of that up.
Yeah. What about the
hybrid?
Yeah. What would you do for that?
The interesting one that we were talking about earlier was the snake body with a horse head, which I said that it kind of reminds me of those little horses that you can find at Target, you know, the ones that you ride around.
Yeah. But I feel like the body of the snake wouldn't be around,
Ooh,
like,
no,
carry
I got
the
this.
head.
Add horns to its head. I'm going to just like steer it around. Yeah.
You're going to ride the snake.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, we're assuming this thing's like a giant boa or something.
Yeah. When I was in elementary school, our teachers made us like cross together a bunch of animals to make our own. And we made this one animal, called it the Allapiggy wingbird. It was an alligator, a pig, and a wingbird, a bird.
It's just any bird that has wings?
Yeah, so like the head was the alligator, the body was the pig, and then wings.
That is a weird image to imagine. That sounds like some type of Greek
Yeah, I'd love to
creature.
see one of those, just like, that's the animal I would want to adopt.
That would be interesting. So, yeah, let's move on to the next topic.
How about
Actually,
we
wait, it's the
take
third
a quick
one.
commercial break?
Yeah, let's take a commercial break.
Back by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the second floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back, everyone. So the next topic we're going to be talking about is scary movies. Do you have any scary movies that are not so scary that you like?
I have a show. Do you remember watching Goosebumps?
Never seen it.
You never saw Goosebumps. Oh, that's so sad. Because the other day I was watching Goosebumps because I saw it on Netflix, and I used to watch it when I was little, and like it used to be so horrifying. And I think they recorded it in like the early '90s or the late '80s.
Probably.
And like back when I was little, the acting was so good, and I was absolutely horrified. And I think the one I was watching recently, it was like this girl got a mask stuck on her face, and she was like, I can't get it off. It was like the acting was so freaking terrible. It was so bad. And like the entire time I was like, how was I terrified of this as a child? It's like,
Yeah, well, when you're a kid, you think everything's like 10 times scarier.
very true.
Like the movie Insidious, I would say that's like a pretty scary movie. But watching it now versus when I watched it for the first time when I was in 3rd grade, I had to sleep in my sister's room for a week straight because I
Really?
thought I was gonna get possessed in my sleep.
You know what else is funny? I used to be scared of a couple SpongeBob episodes when I was little, like the hash slinging slasher.
Yes.
That one used to terrify me. The one Rock Bottom where they go down in that place when like they're speaking with like the fart sounds in between, like the
Yeah, that was so scary.
that freaked me out.
Did you ever watch Family Guy?
Have I ever watched Family Guy?
Okay. Okay, there's an episode and they all go to like a mansion and like each person like dies
I
one
saw
by
that,
one.
yeah.
When I watched that for the first time, I like almost peed my pants. It was so
Really?
scary.
How old were you?
A kid, a child.
A child.
But also a scary movie that is not so scary is Scary Movie. Like
Oh,
the series.
okay, yeah.
Okay, I think the acting is like made to be bad because
Yeah.
awful movies, but they're so funny.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be like cheesy. I think that's what they're going for, but it definitely is a funny movie. Like, remember the one scary movie with the guy with the weird hand? The Take My Strong Hand. You remember that?
No, wait.
Someone remembers
No,
it.
the he has like the little finger nubs, and he like
Yes,
sticks them
that's
in
it.
the food.
He puts it in the mashed potatoes and starts like mixing
and
mashed
then like
potatoes.
eats it up, and everyone's like, we're not hungry
Yeah, and
anymore.
the one guy's hanging off the balcony, and he literally has a perfectly good arm, and he's like, "Take my strong hand," and it's like this screwed up arm that's hanging out.
Wait, that's the one where the one guy's in like the wheelchair. Oh, that one's
I
hilarious.
haven't seen those movies in so long.
I think when last time I went to visit my sister, we watched every single one of them, so they're like fresh.
Really?
Do you have a favorite horror movie, like an actual scary movie?
Oh man, I feel like I've talked about favorite movies way too much today.
Oh, not. I guess you know now.
So favorite scary movie? You go first. I gotta think.
My favorite horror movie is the Saw series, and I would like. They're not scary.
They're good.
But like watching them one by one until you get like the new one that just came out, Spiral, the
I didn't know
whole
that.
like 21 Savage album, so good. But
I thought you were talking about a new movie. But-
no, it is. It's called Spiral. It's got Chris Rock in it.
Oh,
and
so 21
Samuel-
Savage is like, he has music in the movie?
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
soundtrack
okay.
is like.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's
that.
really good.
It's really
but
cool.
they're just like gory, you know. I'm not
Do
saying
you,
like I'm.
you remember the first Saw movie? Like where they're stuck in the bathroom?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the guy cuts his leg off? That like is iconic.
Well, that
honestly.
like each Saw movie is like related to each other. So like in like the next movie or the next movie after that, like you see that bathroom again and again. Like it's crazy.
I can't remember which ones I watched because how many did they have before this one that came out? Weren't they up to like 7?
I think so. Yeah, 7 or 8.
I think I only saw like 2 or 3 of them.
You have to watch them in order.
Really?
Because
I have to.
like you put the pieces together. Because like the main guy,
Jigsaw, is that it?
yeah, I think is John Kramer. I think that's his name
I can't
is.
remember.
But he, you know, he's like fresh in the first episode, and then like
he becomes withered. I remember.
yeah, and then like someone else takes over like what he does, and then like after that person, another person. So it's like, I think they called it like Jigsaw Copycat or something like that. But it was
Interesting.
it's in yeah,
This
it's crazy.
will be a Halloween episode.
I mean, Halloween is coming up.
I know we don't have outfits on. It's so sad.
Do you have a costume though? Do you know what you're gonna
I
be?
didn't plan one out. It's like it's hard to get a good idea.
Oh, Halloween is in like 10 days. You know.
I know. Well, okay. A couple Halloweens ago, I wanted to be that one like alien that has like it looks like you're carrying a person.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
One. I wanted to do that, but like everybody has those types
Yeah.
of blow up costumes. So
Yeah, I would say you have to be original, but I don't think my costume's that
what
original.
is it?
So Space Jam, you ever see it?
Yes.
So it's not original that like everyone I know who wears Space Jam is like Bugs or Lola Bunny, you know, but I'm being Tweety Bird from Space Jam.
That's unique.
Yeah,
I've
so
heard of
the
that.
jersey says like Tweety, and it's not like a single number, it literally says 1/3, because you know, Tweety's this big, and then like just
okay.
all deck out yellow.
That's
'cause-
pretty cool.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Have you seen that trend going around with that movie? How they have that LeBron James doll and like they're selling it. Well, there's
blows
two different
up.
kinds. Yeah, there's 2 different kinds. There's the one where they kept ripping the head off. They literally had to lock the head inside the box.
Yeah.
And then the other one was it was like an elastic one that had beads in it, and people were filling it up with water and making it like this big and blowing it up. They were
That's
throwing
funny.
it off of like buildings and stuff. It was
You can't imagine what kids do these days. 'Cause
Yeah, like we talked about the
devious
TikTok
ones.
trends in the other episodes. That means you have to watch the old episodes to go back to it.
Yeah, 1 through 2.
1 through 2? Yeah, we're on number 3 now.
How about we move on to our next topic?
Let's do it.
Do you want to introduce it for us?
You have it because I used all mine.
Oh, good. Great. So here is a good one. We're going to talk about the shower. We're going to start easy. Do you pee in the shower?
I mean, okay, everybody pees in the shower if you pee in the drain. And obviously while the shower's running, it's like...
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as it's the beginning of the shower. Because like you can't finish
Oh,
your shower
absolutely.
and be like,
Nobody
let me
wants
pee.
to stand in pee water. That's not good.
So while you're in the shower, do you wash your full body, right?
Yeah, absolutely,
Because
everything.
there are some people who refuse to wash their legs or their feet because they think like, oh, say you use the loofah, wash like top of your body.
This isn't
they'll
real,
think
right?
they'll think like it runs down, the soap runs
No,
down, so automatically.
nobody does that. Nobody does that.
It's-
There's no way.
I think there's a way.
There's actually people that do that. And
I've
people
heard.
that admit that.
Yeah.
You have to get everything. No, dude, I literally have a separate washcloth for my feet because I do not want to like wash my feet and then wash something else. I mean, I could wash them last, but still.
That's what I do. Yeah.
But you
got
gotta
the
have
whole
it clean.
body.
Yeah, you gotta have clean for everything. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that
because-
men's lotion. Smells so good. Old Spice, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Old
The,
Spice.
like,
Yeah,
blue
you have
one.
to use Old Spice.
So good.
Nobody uses Axe anymore. I mean, we're not in middle school. Come on.
Axe, yeah. The Axe bombs and like the people would just like spray an entire bottle and just leave. Has anyone ever did that to you in your
An
high school?
Axe bomb? They would just spray the entire thing?
And
really?
just walk away. In my high school, like the
Nah,
hallways
nah.
would smell like Axe.
In high school, that's what we called just being in gym class because everybody literally was just like shh, putting their all over their body. It was disgusting. Axe smells terrible. in my
Especially
opinion.
gym, like first period, and they smell like that the whole day.
Oh yeah.
Nasty.
First period gym class is terrible.
Yeah. Wait, do you shave in or out of the shower? Like your face? Because
Okay, it depends on what I'm shaving, whether I'm in the shower or not. So,
this is getting personal.
but if obviously if I'm shaving my face, I have to be in front of the mirror. Like I can't just I don't shave my entire face. I use an electric razor and stuff, different guards and stuff. Yeah.
Can have like a mirror in the shower. I know people who like as a girl, I usually I don't have facial hair, but
I would hope not.
like my legs, I know a lot of girls who shave their legs outside of the shower, but like I don't see a point in that because like when you're in the shower, you're wet. Like, when you're out of the shower, your legs are dry. Like that would hurt.
That'd be weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would just get hairs all over the place too. That's disgusting.
Well,
Dude, this one time I was at a public pool. This girl was shaving her legs in the freaking pool.
in the ew.
Yeah. Because I don't know if she realized that she missed a spot or something, but I literally saw a girl with like a razor just like
That's
freaking-
why we don't go to public pools, Camden.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay. Well, here's another question. It's gonna start a new topic. Chocolate or strawberry milk?
Dude, no one on planet Earth drinks strawberry milk or anything like that. You have to just have chocolate milk. You have to have normal milk for cereal.
Oh,
What was that weird type of stuff that they had vanilla milk in
Like-
my high school?
Like almond milk? That's vanilla
No,
flavor
it was like
sometimes.
vanilla flavored milk. Like the normal milk cartons
Oh,
that
they're
we
the
had.
brown ones from like, I was gonna say wow.
Ours were green, I think. We had green. Normal milk was green. Pink. The strawberry milk was pink.
Yeah.
Chocolate was brown, and
Yeah.
then the vanilla was like a weird manila color. That was what it was. And I
That's
remember one time
odd.
I accidentally picked it up because I didn't know what it was. It must be almond milk. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
I
mean,
tried it and it was disgusting.
I can't trust people that drink just like plain milk out the bottle. You can't trust them.
No, absolutely not. Well,
Yeah.
what about people that drink strawberry milk?
I like strawberry milk. I prefer strawberry milk over
You like
chocolate
strawberry
milk.
milk, really?
So good.
What's good about it? It's
Well,
just like terrible.
I don't like chocolate, so I like strawberry.
Oh, you don't like You don't
like-
like chocolate?
Strawberry ice cream, best flavor. So good.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You think out of any flavor?
Strawberry, yeah.
Wow.
It's the best flavor.
I'm Rocky Road all the way.
I don't even know what's in Rocky Road.
Rocky Road is chocolate ice cream. It's got marshmallows in it. It's got, are they almonds? I don't know.
So a s'more?
Oh, he's not even paying attention. You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's break time.
Yeah, how about we
Yeah,
take
let's
a
cut it to
quick
break.
Election Day, November 2nd, 2021 is just around the corner. Check your status or find your polling place. Visit calu.edu/vote to find links to all this information. Check out this non-partisan website, vote411.org, put together by the League of Women Voters to preview your ballot so you can know what's on it ahead of time. The last day to register to vote in the state of PA is October 18th, 2021, and the last day to request a mail-in or absentee ballot is October 26th, 2021.
I guess I'm not.
So our next topic we're going to be talking about is called fact or fake. How about you introduce that for us, Camden?
Okay, so this, there's not too many rules here. There's several different ways that we could do this. The way that I chose to do it, I chose 3 different article names, and you have to tell me which one of these articles aren't real.
Okay, so like
Two of these titles are real. One of them are not real.
So like a 2 truths, 1 lie, but
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Okay.
2 truths, 1 lie.
All right, hit me.
Okay, so the first one, Texas nurse guilty of killing patients by injecting them with air. That's number 1. Number 2, Trump to launch new social media platform called Truth Social. And number 3, Florida man uses fingers in the shape of a gun to rob a store of its napkins.
Wait, okay. I feel like just because it says Florida man, that automatically means that's a true one. Because anything with Florida, people are insane. Can you read the first 2 again?
So the first one is Texas nurse guilty of killing patients by injecting them with air.
Okay.
And the second one is Trump to launch a new social media platform called Truth Social.
That one's false.
You think that one's false?
Totally.
They're all true.
Are you kidding me?
They're all true.
That's cheating.
I thought the Florida man one would throw you off. I thought you thought that would be fake.
Well, no, it says Florida man. It just means it's true.
But I assume that one's crazy. Robbing a store with finger guns.
Give me your napkins.
Give me, napkins. It's like, why don't you ask for napkins?
Well, I actually chose to do this a little differently than
Okay.
you did. So instead of 3 articles and you tell me like each one, I mean,
Okay.
I guess it kind of is the same, but I'm going to tell you 3 facts and you're going to tell me whether you think they're true or false.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's no limit. It could be 2 false, 1 true.
Yeah,
It's
anything.
Okay.
Mhm. So the first fact is a group of crows is called a murder. Is that true or false?
I could have sworn I heard that one before. I think that's true.
Okay. Next. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
The first time you see Jason from Friday the 13th with a hockey mask is in the second movie.
You know what? I remember the first movie, him being like a little kid. I remember that scene of him like drowning in the lake or whatever, and I don't think he had the mask in the first movie, so I'm saying that's false.
Okay. And last question. The original vacuum cleaner.
Oh wait, no, I meant true, right? Because you said the second movie is when they first.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I meant true then.
Okay, so true.
Okay.
Okay, so the original vacuum cleaners are horse-drawn by a horse.
Wait, what? Okay, so they were using horse-drawn vacuum cleaners.
Like
what you're
on,
asking me.
Like a buggy and carriage. You know, got like the vacuum in the back.
How could I don't even think. Wait, the timeline doesn't line up there. That's got to be false.
Okay, so you got the first one correct,
Okay.
and you got the second one wrong, and you also got the third one wrong. It was fact, fake, fact.
Well, then what movie? So in the first movie, he did have the
In
mask.
the third movie, he actually started wearing the mask.
Wow, you thought I was cheap on mine too.
Okay, well, you actually seen Friday the 13th.
Some of them, I think. I don't
Yeah.
remember. There's so many of them.
Yeah, I knew the rules, though. You didn't play by the rules.
Okay, the best part of the show, we got the dad jokes coming on. Last time, I was very disappointed because I had several sad dads, even though all my jokes were top
redemption
tier.
season.
So, do you want to start off with the first one?
Sure thing. The first one is actually an original dad joke. What do you call a potato that announces sports?
I don't know.
A commentator.
That's terrible. Commentator.
Happy dad.
Wow. Okay, so
You wish.
I'm gonna take a dub here. How much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house.
LOL.
Oh yeah, got a happy dad. Let's go.
I feel like dad over here only likes the like corny ones. Cause like last week we said some funny dad jokes and dad was sad.
That dad's disappointed with his life.
Well, aim for all happy dads today. Here's my next one. A slice of pie costs $4.50 in Jamaica and $6 in the Bahamas. Those are the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, that one's not bad. Well, for a second I saw that sad dad. I thought you got. So number 2, how many optometrists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
Is it 1 or 2? Oh, you don't know that one. That's bad.
What's an optometrist?
You don't know what an optometrist is? The eye doctor. You know how at the eye doctor they go like number 1 or number 2, or do you have perfect vision?
2020.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens whenever you have terrible vision, I guess.
Yeah, you get a sad dad, that's for sure.
Even though Gary wears contacts, but
But we're gonna stay at the doctor's office.
Okay.
I went to the doctor's after swallowing food coloring. The doctor said I'll be fine, but I still died a little inside.
Oh God, okay, this one's not that great. I'll even admit myself. What's a robot's favorite snack? Computer chips.
Aha. So funny.
Oh, I got some bangers for last.
Yeah, sure. You always hear about kids picking their nose, but I feel like I was just born with mine.
That's terrible.
That was so
You're
funny.
born with mine? Okay.
Get it? Do you get it though?
Not really.
Okay, so like you hear about kids picking their
Yeah.
nose, but
So
I was
they're,
born
like,
with
picking
mine.
them like crops? Is that what they're trying to say? Like you're taking someone's nose? Like what?
Okay.
Like who pick? Like what?
So like, so kids pick their nose, right? They
yeah.
they pick it. They get
Yeah.
deep in there, right? But
That's how it goes.
generically, the whole point of the joke is like, pick it. I can pick this plant out at the store. So like kids are picking their nose, but I'm not. Whatever.
Ew. Why can't you annoy a skeleton?
Why?
Because you can't get under their skin.
So funny.
Man.
I'm not amused.
Let's hear your last one.
Did you hear about the little girl who put everyone to sleep
No, I
whenever
didn't.
she sneezed?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's too bad because she grew up to be an anesthesiologist.
Number 5.
Straight face.
What does garlic do when it gets hot?
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Garlic, when it gets hot, it takes its clothes off. Do not give me that straight face, I swear to God.
It's funny because I don't get it.
You don't get that?
Yeah.
You know garlic cloves? Cloves of garlic?
Oh, cloves.
Yeah, you're taking your clothes off.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, that wasn't executed
This was a
very
disaster.
good. Yeah.
This was a disaster. These are not good jokes here today.
We started very strong. I'm not gonna lie. We had
There's
like
some good ones,
three
but-
happy dads. Yeah.
I think Dad turned the show off.
Whatever. We'll see a lot more better dad jokes next week.
Yep, and number 4, because we're
I
keeping
can't
going.
believe it.
We made it. We're getting to number 4.
2 weeks away. So everyone, tune in Thursdays. You'll see us on Whatcha Think. Go to CUTV on YouTube.
And look back so you can get episode 1 and 2 so you can be caught up for number 3. And remember, episodes are every other Thursday. So not next Thursday. Don't get your cup of tea, sit down, ready to watch, because it's not going to happen. You got to wait till next Thursday. So that's when you're going to have the next episode. Stay tuned. And
See
have a
ya,
great day.
everybody.